So, Ragiroth do what?
Ragiroth Enterprises.
Alright, so a few months ago, I think it was like September, we got some more news from Dragon Ball Fighterz. Our favorite humans, Yamcha and Tien, were confirmed for the game. But there was a third character that was revealed as well, though not necessarily a playable character. I was wondering, like, who the hell is this broad? She's a character created originally for the game named Android 21. Now, the game is less than a month away, and we still don't entirely know who she is. Welcome to my channel, Ragiroth Enterprises. This is Rich. I'm doing a video today talking about who the hell Android 21 might be, and if she is playable, how she might fight. Now, there's been multiple theories talking about what Android 21 might be, who she might be. But I think today we're going to take a look at some of them and see which ones might be real, it might be possible, what might not be possible, what might be the coolest, what might be the lamest. Either way, I mean, we're going to find out soon. But hey, you know, speculation is still fun, even if it is kind of late in the game. So let's get started. Okay, so the most common theory I hear is that Android 21 is Android 16's mother. Especially helps because Android 16, when he was revealed, is actually said to have a important role in this game. Like, he was actually brought back to life, which is really cool. You know, Android 16 was a cool character, and it's a shame. It's a shame what happened to him in the story. You know, in the DBZ story. I would have loved if he, you know, survived and, you know, became a Z fighter. He would have been really cool. He could have got like upgrades and stuff too. You know, damn it, Cell. I love you, Cell, but killing Android 16 was like one thing that you did that really pissed me off. But I guess if he didn't, go on when everyone Super Saiyan 2 and kicked his green ass. But anyway, another thing that helps with this is that I think confirmed, I don't know how long ago, but that Akira Toriyama supposedly said something like Android 16 is modeled after Dr. Giro's son, something like that. People think that this also means that Android 21 would be Dr. Giro's wife, or perhaps like 16 modeled after his wife. And I guess, you know, it would only be natural for, you know, the mother to want to reconstruct something that, or at least something that looks like the mother, to reconstruct something that looks like the son. And another thing is, if you look at them, they have pretty similar hair colors. I mean, I know that's not like, you know, like they could just happen to have the similar hair colors. You know, it is a strange coincidence. Now, you know, okay, so let's say she's, all right, well, okay, she's obviously not a human. Obviously not a human if her name is Android 21. Either I'd say A, she pulled a Giro and made herself an android, or B, for those that don't know, with Android 13, 14, 15 from the movie, I think they were constructed from a supercomputer, a Dr. Giro's supercomputer, after he passed away when, you know, 17 friggin' effed him up. The computer, I guess, kind of carried on his will in a way, sort of like with Cell, but I guess more in a digital manner. I constructed 3 more androids to try and kill Goku. Now, I actually think this would be a really good theory. And okay, I should probably also say, I don't care about the whole canon thing, especially with this. This is a game. This isn't even the show. This is a video game based off DBZ with a character originally made for the game. you know me, I really don't care about the whole canon thing. I'm just talking about, in regards to this game in particular, the story of this game, the origin of this character, all of that. And yes, okay, I think they did say if she does become popular, they will consider maybe putting her in the manga or a series or something like that, which I actually think would be awesome. But still, it doesn't mean they can't maybe take some inspiration from non-canon things with like how 13, 14, and 15 were made. But my main, I would say probably the thing that might hurt this theory is, and I'm probably thinking too hard about this, but that the Super Green made 13, 14, and 15. Why would the next android, or why would it be a number after Android 19, or after Jiro himself? Wouldn't it be Android 12? 21 backwards is 12. No. But it does seem weird. And but then again, I guess, unfortunately, Android 13, 14, 15 are not canon. But I guess maybe the supercomputer could still be in effect, and maybe they never made 13, 14, and 15. Maybe in this, it only made Android 21. But I do think it is, I would say, functionally it is more possible that she just made herself an android, and because, Jiro was the last one, I guess make himself an android, it would only be a natural, it would be 21. Funnily enough, I always thought Cell was Android 21, but I guess not, because he's not quite the same type of mold that 21 is. But then that raises the question, okay, so she made herself an android. Where the hell has she been this whole time? We never knew about Jiro's wife, or whoever the heck 16's real name was as a kid. It was a human, his mom, or anything like that. Where the hell has she been? I mean, I guess it's Goku we're talking about here. He probably didn't know that Jiro had a wife, let alone a evil scientist wife. She could have been in hiding. He could have had labs and all that, across the world, and maybe she just happened to be at one of them. Maybe lab not across the world that she was hidden at, and that's where she made herself an android. I don't know. It seems plausible. I mean, I know it's, or you know what? Crap, I didn't even think of this. Perhaps with the whole other world thing, other universe thing now, like Universe 7, 8, 6, and all them, perhaps Android 21 is from another universe. I mean, hey, we had Zamasu, a character from Universe 10, come into Universe 7 and wreak havoc. Why not, perhaps, well, I guess that might not work, because it's not like the multiverse story where there's just other versions of characters. But I guess maybe there could still be different numbered androids with different people, and they just happen that another universe gets to number 21. That's probably not the case. She could be from a different timeline, though. But I would say if she did make herself an android, she was probably just in hiding, and just no one knew about her. Now, I guess the other question would be is if, let's say she made herself an android. What type of android of DBZ would she be? Would she be more like 13, 14, 15, 16, 19, and 20, where they were kind of more like robots? They had more mechanical parts when they got messed up. Would they be more like bio, like 17 and 18, like, people that were humans that just kind of had like their, I guess, abilities enhanced? Or like, also like Cell, he's just pure, okay, not a human at all, but has more of a bio or organic tissue. Or she likes whatever the hell Super 17 was. I would say, hard for me to guess. If she made herself an android, I kind of want to say she's more like 19, 20, 13, 14, 15. But I don't know. I don't, for some reason, I don't get the vibe she'll have like mechanical parts and stuff. I kind of want to say, maybe this is sort of wishful thinking. I'm kind of hoping she's going to be kind of like Super 17. I think she'll be like either Super 17 or like Cell. somewhere in that kind of class of android, if you know. And I think one of the things that makes me think she might be like Cell is that there have been little glimpses of possibly her in some of the trailers where she doesn't look quite normally like herself. She looks kind of like Boo, or she might have like a tail or something. And people are theorizing, I've seen people theorize that perhaps she absorbs, I don't know if she absorbs the characters or the cells of other characters. And I guess maybe takes on their abilities and their traits, and their appearance. Kind of, I guess that would be like her fighting form, or something, her true form, or final form, boss form, whatever. So maybe she would be kind of like Cell, but with some more Boo-like qualities. There is also the possibility that she's kind of an android like Mira. Well, also, I guess like Super 17. I mean, they were made in hell, basically. I mean, I guess Mira was made by an actual demon, Toa, Deborah's sister. And Super 17 was just made by, two scientists on Earth, well, not Earth, not in hell, Jiro himself and Dr. Mew. So she could have been made with, I guess, otherworldly technology. I could see that being the case, with the whole, Mira was the main villain in the universe. He's a android made in hell, so, 21's a character originally made for the game. Maybe they took inspiration from Mira. Maybe she's an android made by Toa. I don't know. That's crap. I just thought of that. I didn't even think of that. She could be another android made by Toa. I personally don't. I don't think that as much, just because I feel like the whole numbered thing. She's probably a Jiro, a Red Ribbon Army manufactured android. I thought she had the Red Ribbon Army logo on her somewhere. Maybe not. I thought she did, though. I don't know if there's any other theories I could think of what she'd be, what type of android she'd be. I do think she is either... I mean, my God. Here's the thing. I do think that her being 16's mom and Jiro's wife theory does work, and she made herself an android, or she is an android inspired from Jiro's wife. But the thing is, that is one of those kind of theories people kind of want to be true, and it seems like it could be true, but I feel like it's one of those theories that you think it's going to happen, but it's not, and it's going to be something completely else that in some ways might be kind of lamer. But I don't know. I think it is a safe bet, but at the same time, I'm not totally convinced. They might pull something crazy and it not be the case. So I think that's all I have for theories of what she is and who she is. If you have any other ideas, let me know in the comments below.